Hi and welcome to the Dice Cup. I'm Steve Rain and today I'm joined by
Dave, Rob,
A-bomb.
and we've just been playing Stick to Colours, which is a small betting style game where you're trying to collect, the aim of the game is trying to collect different sets. So there are 3 types of colours, and for each colour there are the cards 1 through 9. There are only 1 of each of the 7, 8, 9, but there are 2 of each of the other numbers, as you can see here. Rob and Dave have lots of the 1s, 2s and 3s in red themselves. And the aim of the game, you're trying to score sets. So your set's got to be at least 3 cards. So here I've got 3 cards, 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6 in green, that's one's wild. And here I've got 2 through 7 in blue. You're going to get a point for each card in a run. So I'm going to get points for my runs. You're also going to get a point for each... effectively, you've got 3 different 6s, so I'm going to get a point for each of those, 3 different 5s, 3 different 4s. However, if you get the 8s, 9s or 7s in a set, they're going to be worth double points if you get all 3 of that type. You're going to start the game with 2 of these cards in your hand, so at the start of the game I might have had these 2 in the start of my hand, and there's going to be a draw deck, and what you're going to do with the draw deck is there are going to be 5 cards out. Can someone just put 5 random cards out, please? Thank you very much. So at any point in the turn, when it's your turn, let's say it's my turn to bid, I can look at these 5 cards. I look at the cards I maybe started with, and I'm looking for cards that work well together. I might want this card here. And to bid on a card, I say, I want to bid on this card, and to do so, I have to refuse other cards in the game. I might decide, I want this card, I don't want that one, maybe because I've already got my green 4. I don't want that one, I put a token on it. For Dave to outbid me, if he wants that card as well, he would have to bid on 2 cards he didn't want. So I don't want this one, Dave. He doesn't want that one or that one. Rob might pass, Andy might pass, and if I really want it, I could decide to bid on 3 cards I didn't want. Okay? If Dave said, yeah, that's too rich for me, he would take his tokens off. I would take the card, but no longer at any point in the game can I bid on any of the ones my tokens were on. So these 3 now, I can't say I want them, or I can't use them in other bids, and it'll be Dave's turn. He might say, I want this one, which is a pretty good card because it's wild, and I can't actually join in that bid because I've said I didn't want it, and I can never get that for the rest of the game. You can also bid on cards you've previously won, so I can say that's part of my bid as well. I can say I don't want that one either, and if I win the bid, I discard that hand card from the game without people looking at it. But you're going to do that until the deck runs out, and at the end of the game, you score your sets, and the most points wins. Dave, what do you think?
Yeah, it was a pretty cool game. I like how you can use cards from your hand to increase your bid. It was a really interesting mechanic. The number of bid markers, like you had. Oh, wait, could you use pennies for that? Or
Yeah, you're not restricted into it.
But I thought like you can really evaluate the card's cost and pay more, and if it's really worth it to you, and just pick up trash and get the bluffing element of it was really nice. Just pretending that you wanted a card and then getting people to overpay. I thought that was quite cool. Yeah, I think it was a pretty solid game. Probably give it 7 out of 10.
Okay, Rob?
Yeah, I think the mechanism for bidding for cards is awesome. I was on my phone when they went through the rules for scoring, so I didn't listen, and it never came up during the game, and I was too afraid to ask. So I just made a run of 7 and had my own fun. Yeah, it's good, very good.
Yeah, it's okay. Sort of light filler. I'll be honest, there's probably better ones out there than this one. I found it a little bit dry. Yeah, the cards are a little bit boring. Okay. If I was going to give it a rating, I'd probably be going about 5.5.
Okay, Rob, did you give a rating?
5.
5 out of 10. Okay, thank you very much. Yeah, I bought it based on I like the mechanisms in the gameplay. I thought it was good. I think it's probably a bit long for what it is. It says 15 to 20 minutes on the box, and we had to kind of play pretty fast to get it done in under 20 minutes. I'd probably give it a 6 out of 10. I would play it again, but I wouldn't ask for it. Okay, that was Stick to Colours.